Hey, what's up guys? Matty Dimes here, back with another Pokemon Go video. Today I want to talk to you guys about experience, leveling up in the game, because for some of you guys, you might be new to the game, you might not know the best way to do it, or if you've been playing a while and you might get stuck trying to level up here. I'm at level 45 right now, and it's been a little bit of a grind getting here. It takes a lot of experience to level up at a certain point, and even if you're just trying to get to level 40 right now, that takes a huge amount of experience, and that's something you're going to need to obviously build up on to get to level 50 and beyond if that's something you're trying to do. So I want to give you guys a couple tips today on how you can maximize out when you're going to get experience. There's a couple great ways to do it, a couple easy ways to do it, especially just by gifting and all that, but I'm going to get into a couple different tips here for you guys so you know the best ways to do it, and you can level up quickly if that's what you're trying to do. So here we go guys, we'll dive right into it. The first easiest way to do it, and probably just the most relaxed way, and if you're a casual player, this is the best way to do it, but it's by leveling up through gifting. If you're gifting friends on a daily basis, you'll go through the 4 tiers of good, great, ultra, and best friends. By doing that, you'll get some pretty significant bonuses there too. So obviously right now, if you're not paying attention, the friendship level, or the friendship limit, has been boosted to 400. That means you can have 400 friends in Pokemon Go and have that many people to interact with every single day. Now you're likely not going to be able to interact with that many people on a single day. You can only send, I think, 100 gifts in a day, so that may not work out for you. But you can always send gifts and have people open them. You can open up 30 a day yourself, so that's a pretty significant number too. And if you're building this up over a course of a couple days, you're sending out as many gifts as you can throughout that period, and you're having the people open up those gifts, and you're opening them up every single day too. That's a great way to build. And to start there, it's 3,000 per friend at a good level. Great friends, it's 10,000. Ultra, 50,000, and 100. At best friends, you get 100,000 experience. So right there, that's a huge bonus. You can get 100,000 stacked up on 4 or 5 different friends, and then you throw a lucky egg on top of that, you're doubling that. So you're getting, instead of 100,000, 200,000 per best friend. You tier that down, 50,000 per best friend, you double that, or ultra friend, you double that. You're getting 100,000 per ultra. And then if you're stacking up a bunch of those guys, you're gonna get a huge amount of experience very quickly. So that's one great way to do it. I'll try to stack up maybe 4 or 5, see if I can get close to 10, and then toss on a lucky egg. Community days are great times to save for those. That's when a lot of people try to do it. So if that's something you're trying to do, that's a great place, a great way to do it. Friendships, and a lot of people, if you're having some difficulty finding friends, go to a Facebook group, go to a Discord group, go to your local parks and ask around. It's a little bit more awkward that way, but at least that's, if you don't have access to a computer, or if you're not the greatest at that sort of thing, that might be a good way to do it. You're probably not watching this video if that's the case, but anyways, so that's a great way to do it, guys. Have your friendship levels up. But also another easier way to to get your experience up is by catching Pokemon. This past week especially, you've had the 3 times catch bonus on, so that's going to be pretty significant for a lot of people. Not so many great spawns out for getting those excellent throws, but you can still get after it. The one thing that I've noticed here recently is if you toss a lucky egg on and you're getting a bunch of excellent throws, that stacks up extremely quickly. Now this past week with the 3 times catch bonus, that adds up really quickly too. That's for example 1,000 per excellent throw, right? You get 1,000 experience per excellent throw per Pokemon. You triple that during this current event right now, that's 3,000 plus a little bit extra for weather boost and stuff, and first throw, so you can get close to like 3,500 per catch. Then if you're doubling that with the lucky egg, that's 7,000 per catch. You do that 10 times, 75,000 Stardust in 10 catches, or excuse me, experience in 10 catches. That's huge. That's ridiculous. That's a huge amount of experience, and that's just in 10 catches. Think if you did that for a full hour and you're quick catching. I did it over the weekend, and I got close to probably about 1 million a day. I'm not kidding you guys. If you go out and you grind for a couple hours and you go after it, you really get those excellent throws. It's an awesome way to make sure you're stacking up and getting those best experience for your time. And getting the best play style out of your time here too. You're maximizing your time and what you're doing for the day to get the best out of what you need and level up the quickest. And finally, guys, there's not really too much beyond those 2, but if you're trying to just do some casual stuff, you spin stops too. That gives you a little bit of experience right there. Battling will give you a little bit of experience, mostly Stardust, but you get a little boost there too. But yeah, guys, those are some easy, casual ways to play at home and do this kind of stuff. A lot of it, you do have to go out and make sure you're getting all sorts of Pokestops, so you can get those gifts out if you're trying to friendship up. So lot of times that's a little bit more challenging. You'll have to find parks or places that you can go that make it a little bit easier for you. I like to go to Toledo Botanical Gardens in the afternoons, and that's an easy spot to get a whole bunch of stops and load up. I'll make 2 passes and basically be able to send to my whole party, my whole friend list. But you can do that other ways too. My work is in a downtown area, so I'm gonna change up hands here. My work is in a downtown area, so when I get tired or when I get bored at work, I'll toss on the phone, toss on a Pogo Plus, and have that work in the background while I'm working. So that way I'm not wasting a whole bunch of my time pulling up my phone, checking stops every now and then to be able to get those bonuses, those gifts to send out to people. So it's another great way to do it. If you're a little bit busier, if you're in a place in a downtown area but don't have all sorts of time, get a gotcha device. And I'll talk about that in another video here, maybe the next couple of days, so you guys have an idea what that is if you haven't used it before. But with that said, guys, make sure you're gifting, make sure you're catching as many Pokemon as possible, and use a star piece, or lucky egg, not a star piece. Yeah, lucky egg did double those out. Make sure you're getting those bonuses stacked up here, guys, and get the most out of your experience. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know there's not too many of you guys watching right now, so I appreciate those who have. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Hey guys, I want to do a follow-up video here because I realized I forgot one. Not the most important, but something that a lot of you guys might call me out for, and that is rating. If you're out here rating, you're going to get a ton of experience doing it too. About 10,000 per 5-star raid. Tiers down from there if you're going to lower star raids, but that's another way to get huge bonuses. Now for me, I didn't recommend that at first because that's obviously behind a little bit of a paywall. If you're raiding, that's about $1 per pass. If you're doing remote raid passes, and that gets a little costly quickly. So you can do your daily free pass at least, get your 10,000 there, and that's a great way to stack up too. And battling, not so much. I said in the last video that you can do some battling. Wouldn't recommend doing that if you're going for experience, maybe for Stardust, but that's something I wanted to clarify. But anyways, guys, that's another great way if you're going for XP, get after those raids if you have a free one to use. But anyways, guys, we'll see you next time.